I have to edit my keybinds for my controller for this to work. I'm totally spoiled by my Elite controller. Like, I just want it to work. Hopefully it'll start soon. There we go. Configure. Alright, cool. New config, risk of rain. Button mapping. Choose a button to map, then choose a button to map it to. Okay, and rain. One, two. I want to map 3 to left bumper. I want to map left bumper to right pedal. So left bumper to left bumper to no. Map left bumper to this. Left bumper. This again. There we go. I was doing it in reverse order. Oops. Chumpy? Can you join? I don't know if you can figure out how to host a lobby. My router is kind of fucked, so the ports and whatnot with how this game does it. So if you're able to host a lobby in Risk of Rain, I'd gladly join you. Jump A. So that is A. Sweet. Trigger. Slot 2. All right. What's your objective for this game, Chumpy? Like, what do you... Oops. Dang it. Like, are you trying to reach the final boss, or, just trying to see how long you can go? Press the wrong button. Ah, okay. So you've never, like, gone through the final boss? Or are you, like, achievement hunting? I have, like, 2 achievements I haven't gotten. Sorry about that. There we go. Connection failed. Alright, sounds good. Follow you around then. I love this game, but I really wish they would, like, streamline the networking. I know they're done working on it, but man, it's always a pain in the ass. I don't think I'm gonna be able to join you, but I will try. Yeah, I failed to connect. I did hear of Risk of Rain 2. I actually just found out about it today, which is why I'm streaming it today. Do you have a specific port you're using? Because I wasn't able to join you. I don't have Hamachi installed, and I kind of don't want to do that tonight, so sorry, man. I know the struggle of getting the online going. Had to set it up with several friends in the past. Thanks for the interest, though. Come on. Go. I did just take free damage. You are. Come on. Oh, it would be Wandering Vagrant. What's up, buddy? Don't shoot. I have a license. I'm allowed to be on this planet. Damn it. Me something good? That's nice. think there was anything else over here. Nah. Nothing else over there. Tempted to get the drone. Why not? Gonna be a drone run. Damn it. Kinda hoping for a piggy bank. Low key hoping. Damn. I could jump there. Alright. Come. Time to die. Get him, turret. Get him. $40 for another little buddy. Want another little buddy. Will I get enough? Probably not. Last two enemies? Oh, I did. I got enough. Gonna get a second little buddy, because I can. It's officially the turret run. Or not. No. I'll take the level up. One, zero, teleport. Hate the imps so much. What? Come on, portal, where are you? I'd love to see where the portal is. Get me there now. Oh, goodness, goodness. Take it easy, buddy. Yes. Oh my goodness. No, 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 no. Fudge. Big little mushrooms. I mean, this is fun. I can do this all day, every day. God, why? I don't have bustling fungus. That was in the run that I abandoned. Goodness. Oh, what? Oh. Why are there 3 magma worms in my hard difficulty game? Guess that explains it. Oh my goodness. What did I do? Health. Fudge. Dead. Why were there 3 magma worms? Oh, that's painful. Alright. Again, we try. What? Hit me up there. Jackwagon. Let's go. Come on. And all that time farming that jump pad and the health statue. Just to get a 3 magma worm spawn. When I was not ready. He wasn't ready. I was not. There it is. Got for me today. Vagrant. Jellyfish really frickin' hurt? Oh gosh, dang it. I keep pressing the wrong button to jump. Give me something. Enemies drop extra gold. Oh nice. Yes. I got one of the items I need. I got the double jump. It's looking good. It's gonna be a good run. Bless it. And his music was electric. Heck yeah. Sweet. I have 297 coin. 307 coin. Excuse me. Let's go see what chests I can open up quickly. Because my little pixely foots will carry me. Oh. I can't believe I just did that. The double drop. We'll try again. Open. Nice. I gotta change that right now. Okay, so you could be this. And you need to be this. Okay. Good. There we go. So I used my right hand to press the A button to jump. Well, I mapped jump to the left paddle, which means I was using my left hand for jumping. Which my brain was confusing because it's like, right hand, you need to use a function of your right hand to jump. And that was false. So I switched my teleport to left and my jump to right. Which will hopefully give me better control. It already feels better, like, I feel like I'm bunny hopping with great efficiency. Do. Oh, that's unfortunate. Well, it's probably also attributed to me. What's the word? Having a double jump. That probably also makes the jumping feel a little bit better. Oh god, no. Fudge! That's the first time I've ever failed that sort of thing. Really pays to not fail that kind of stuff. Get your butt back here. Jar of Souls. I will take that. Absolutely. Another imp statue? Oh man. Kill after kill. This is good. Roll the die. Roll the die. Roll the die. Roll the die. Want the Jar of Souls. I've got the Jar of Souls. Guess what's inside it? The Jar of Souls. There you go. An actual not use item. Where are you taking to me? Taking me to next. Oh, I hate this spawn. Why's it gotta be deep caverns? I think this is like top 10 worst areas for me. Like, with this being the second seed, or the second level, I feel pretty unfortunate. Have a good chance of losing this one, I should say. Like last time, I got 3 magma worms that spawned during the boss phase. And it was on hard difficulty. It was medium, like it is now, and then it went up to hard. But for some reason it spawned 3 magma worms on me. Which is not fun. It's not a good time. Especially because I had no real healing items. Hello. What are you? Alright. Bunch of shrines up at the top. Can I not get down there this time? Guess not. Leave my robot alone! You monster. Can I'm guessing I can't get in there. Oh, man. It's gotta be possible. Just gonna use Jar of Souls here. Oh my goodness. Die. There's the boss spawn. Wandering Vagrant? No, Magma Worm. Always with the Magma Worms. Leave me alone. I don't want what you're selling. That is way too much. Stops. Can I please get up on the ladder? I'm so boned. Woo. To kill this sucker, man. Yeah, at least it didn't spawn 3 of them this time, right? Well, now I have triple jump. course, there was a hell shrine over there. And a regular shrine. That's unfortunate. Highly unfortunate, in fact. Oh, excuse me. You cannot get up there. And confirm. Oh, this is looking like a good one though. Super excited. Super excited for this one. God, my head. These headphones are usually comfortable and I haven't been wearing them all day, so I honestly think it's because I'm legit getting sick, so like I felt the raspy voice for a while now. Couple days. That's usually indicative of what's to come. Ah. Let's do it. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. 1, 2, teleport. Okay. Go the easy way. No. Oh, no, no. That has a chance of damaging me. I have a hard enough time avoiding the enemies. That's nice. Take the icicles. Heck yeah. I think it's just shrines up there. I didn't even eat Cinnasticks, but I just burped a flavor. Oh my flavors. We got some good mythical mornings, eh? I have triple jump with a rusty jetpack. Insane difficulty is not that bad. For me, anyway. Oh lord. 2 of 3. Well, technically 3 of 3 if you count the rusty jetpack, but I was hoping for more of the not rusty jetpack variety. That's what that's for. Cool, I got an artifact. Enable in character. Artifact of distortion. Cool. Oh, you monster. 3 pings and nothing. Well then. I have a guardian heart. a jar of souls, an infusion, triple jump, and a rusty jetpack. I'm doing pretty good for myself right now. Next area, I'm ready for it. Unless something insta-gives me. Which, in the Sunken Tome, I don't feel like that's possible. Y'all hurt? Stop. I like how the triple jump and the jetpack just let me like get out, get out. Y'all kill my turrets? Those bastards killed my turrets. I appreciate that. Yeah, dropping down there totally killed my turrets. I'll do some Jar of Souls action. That's like my first acrid spawn in a while. Starting to spawn too many enemies. I'm gonna dip. I'm gonna go find the actual boss on the map, open some loot. Sure. Achievement, I need to drown 15 of an enemy. 15 of the snail things, I think. All of my attacks explode! What? Alright. Y'all gonna learn to go away. Where is this teleporter? I need it right now. Hey, Eric. Yeah. EC is Risk of Rain. My goodness. It's kind of like a roguelike loot 'em. One of the big aspects of it is that you collect all these items that allow you to become stronger and do various different things. Like right now, I have, like in my game title, I have the 3 items that I wanted, which is the infusion, which when you kill an enemy, it permanently gives you +1 health. And all that stuff. So things like that. It's pretty fun. The music's really good too. I guess for my personal taste. Let me know how the stream's doing today. I actually just got a Blue Yeti microphone in. So I know the settings are a little funky on it. And I want to make sure it's like perfectly good. And I haven't had anybody to really test it with yet. It probably means you'll be able to hear more, but at the end of the day it provides, I think, a clearer quality than my Astro headset. Oh, that's a real power trip. I have such a good setup going on. This might be endgame material. Thank you. I'm glad it sounds good. I spent like an hour and a half trying to get it right today. So I'm glad it actually works. This feels like an endgame build. Attack faster, lower health, that's nice. Close my eyes. What do I got? That's okay. How's the difficulty I see you? I never understood that. What that's a reference to. Because it certainly ain't James Cameron's Avatar. Oh, whoa! I did not realize I was so low health. I'm gonna take a moment to heal. I'd really like you to stop shooting missiles at me. Oh no, this is, I don't know when this game came out, 2012, 2013. It's just a Steam game that has the pixel style. It's actually kind of funny, the artist who did all the art for this game did it all in MS Paint. Which is, like, you can totally see that, but I think he got really good results with the pixel art out of it. Nice. $4,000 gold. What am I gonna spend it on? Yeah, I'm gonna get my turret buddies back. I had them at the beginning of this level, but they died. Yeah, what's really cool is that when I say he, I mean just he. Like, he was the only artist and programmer on this game. He had a buddy who did the business side and the game design side, and then they had the music guy who did the music. So I'm like super impressed. As somebody who's going to school for game design, it's pretty inspiring to have just one person do all that. I think I despawned the Acrid by running too far away from him. Well. And they're actually working on a second one, too. Or as well. Figures there wouldn't be that much loot in this level. 4,000 gold, nothing. Oh, I'm gonna level up really fast. Oh boy. It's not one of my favorite levels. Mainly because it's got the flying freaks, who are a massive pain in the butt. Oh, why is there a toxic beast already? Right. This is where the game gets a bit tricky. Well, that's a good question, because, like, I'm not really interested in AAA game development because of how toxic it could be, like with crunch time and all that. I'd prefer to be part of more of an indie studio, so this kind of game is definitely up my alley for something I'd like to make. Just something that's fun, and it's not uber simple, but it's It's refined. Crap. So I guess I like indie development. And that's not to say that I guess these guys aren't an established team. Like this, they're published by Chucklefish, who published a bunch of other really cool indie games. But I guess the operative word there is indie. I lived. Yeah, I mean, like, get over it. When I saw it, I'm like, what the heck is this? But if you've got a good idea and it's fun and it catches wind, like, especially in the day and age of streaming and all that stuff, it's definitely a viable option. It's just kind of like back when smartphones were first becoming a thing. Like, the idea for programmers was to make the killer app, you know, the app that everybody wanted to use. Oh, I was on the ladder. Oops. Come on now. Oh wow, I got a second infusion. That means I get 2 health. 2 permanent health per kill. This makes me a happy boy. A 3rd infusion? 3 permanent health per kill. Oh. Oh, how can I stop now? I have to go to the end. No, yeah, I absolutely agree. There's so much crap out there now, the market's totally oversaturated. But, like, back in the day. But even game development now is, like, really oversaturated. There's so many... I mean, mobile is just kind of the trash of games, I think. It's not to say that there aren't any good mobile games, like Animal Crossing, that just came out as good, and there are good mobile games. It's just a lot of them are cash grabs. You know, with a bunch of microtransactions. But some of them can be fun. I remember I played this one Tapper game for like forever. I played it for like a month straight, I was so addicted to it. So they definitely have the ability to be good. But I do agree in thinking that it's like oversaturated. Thanks. To go kill that toxic beast. Do I have enough leverage to even... Nah, I thought I had enough to get up there. Come on. No way. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Ooh, not quite actually. Oh, alright. I'll have to go around. That's why I think, like, user reviews and like a good curated system is something that's really important. The problem is finding the users that want to do that kind of curation. It's not easy. Oh, wow. This game really just gave me a 4th infusion. So the difficulty is finally reached. Ha 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 ha. If I wasn't loaded with the perfect loadout. Oh yeah, I think about that all the time with the fake star reviews. Sometimes I'm like on the App Store and I'm like, I really want like a good RPG for my phone that I can just play in my idle time. But every time I read a review for these RPGs, it doesn't seem very good. So what I usually do with mobile games is I'll read like a 2-star or 3-star review instead of like the worst or the best to try to gauge any sort of honest opinion on the matter. It kind of sucks that I have to do that, but it's the market right now, I suppose. Good night, piggies. 2 enemies left. Huh. Well, I'm gonna go get my loot. Or see if there's any more loot on the map. Actually don't think there is, and that makes me really sad. It's being really stingy with the item spawns. Or I just got all the items on the map already. That's actually a possibility. Oh, checking download size, that's a good idea too. I haven't thought of that. Got my little squad of robots. They're so cute. Let's go. Next level think this is the last level before I can go to the final boss area. Yep. Ooh, do I want to give up? Yes. 2 crowbars. Oh, well, currently I'm going to graduate school, and the semester just ended, and then, to pay bills, I'm a graduate assistant, which means I just help the undergraduates, learn good game design and art stuff. But also, on the side, to make a little extra money and make ends meet, I work at, Goodwill. Which is fun, seeing all the weird stuff that comes through the back room. So, retail. When I'm not at school, I'm doing retail. Yeah, I requested off, for a few days. Mainly for Christmas, you know, holiday stuff. Which is something that's really nice about Goodwill as a corporation, is that they're super understanding, there's no yelling at you or looking down at you. It's like, alright, you need off, you need off. If we can't do it, we can't do it, but we'll try our best to make you comfortable. Not to brag about the company that I work for, but it is honestly pretty nice. Worked at a grocery store before Goodwill, and it was at a deli, and the deli manager was like, hey, we need you to, you know, consider joining the deli full-time and quitting your school aspirations. And I'm like, what? You're joking, right? You hired me knowing I was a college student. Oh, goodness. Oh, bums. I'm gonna have to do that after I find this final boss. Not final boss, level boss. I need a movement speed increase if I want to honestly keep fighting these things. The triple jump is great, but alright. It's my second one of those. What you got for me? A toxic beast? Really? That's it? I mean, that's fine with me. Hey, I got the actual jetpack. I can go anywhere in the game now, pretty much. Yeah. Nice. That's actually super good to know, because we give away a lot of stuff, but a lot of the workers don't really know where specifically it goes. So it's nice to know those stories. Like, we just know that when we can't sell something and we salvage it, that it goes somewhere where somebody can use it. Ludicrous amount of damage. Oh, it's so much fun to watch. This game is a total power trip. Art gym teacher, huh? That's an interesting combination. Back when I went to school, or when I went to, I'm still going to school. When I went to like middle school and high school, my art teacher and gym teacher would not get along. So it's interesting to kind of have that all in one package. Just take a lot of balancing. Oh, rip. Go kill that toxic beast. Oh, they do actually give you health. I didn't know that. I'm gonna go try to get that item then. So as an art gym teacher, what brought you to, I guess, watch gaming stuff? Like, I don't know. I don't know any art gym teachers that, like, watch streams or play games that much. At least none of mine in my college do, anyway. I'm from the upper Midwest, so, like, maybe that's just indicative of the area that I'm in. Got another artifact. Okay. So, yeah. It's like 4 years older than me. Almost time. Final level incoming. Gotcha. Yeah, my sister loves crocheting. Whole family does, except for me. Weird like that. That's what my mom and my sister would do late nights when I'm playing games. I'm like, Mom, I gotta show you this. I'll show you this game. And they're like, alright, and they sit on the couch with their needles and... Funny how things line up like that. Yeah. Come on, I'm so close. I just want to kill these last enemies and get out of here. Nice. Alright, let's get out of here. Teleport to the final level. This is such a good build, I could probably go forever, but I think I'm gonna go to this final level and then switch to some other game. Final level, Risk of Rain. Follow me. Gives me goosebumps. You enjoy yelling at kids. Not gonna make that right now. Sometimes it's hard to tell what's going on. I'm actually kind of hurting a little bit here. Ooh. I'll come back for you, Hoof. Yeah. Going for that Hoof. Probably wasn't advisable. Heal quickly when standing still for 2 seconds. Not the best. Did I miss an item down there? Totally did. My little robot buddies are still with me, so that's a good sign. That's not a good item, really. That is. It's decent. Oh, goodness. There's something up there, I'm not sure what it's for though. Oh, my drones are dead. My drone's back. No! Oh no. Oh no. I got two. Too confident. That hurts. It hurts my soul. New item log though. My mouse. Imp Overlord? Yeah, it's not a bad one. Dang it. Fun, flavor text for everything, very nice. Crap. Alright. Let me regather my thoughts and figure out what I wanna do. The main reason why I did a run of this tonight is because they just announced the second Risk of Rain game is coming out. Eventually. But they announced it, and that made me really excited. I'm gonna do some perusing of the thing here. Of the thing, I mean my Steam library. Like, I could do Metro or Prey. I actually haven't had a chance to do too much Transistor either. It's just one of those nights. In fact, it's been one of those days where I'm like, I don't know what I want to do. Just do Valhalla. That's really story-based and kind of slow. Just keep that up for a while. Music is so relaxing. Yep, have a good night. Thanks for watching again, thanks for stopping by. I really appreciate it. tuxedo-clad corgis over the weekend. That's, prank? What prank? Ooh. Oh, I'm probably gonna have to, had to reposition chat. Life is 90% how you take it. Stay focused and look at the brighter side of things. Will do. That's totally helpful. Thanks. I just got a parcel, huh? That was a dream? That was awfully lucid for a dream. Membership at the Shining Fingered to the Shining Fingered will automatically renew on the 17th. Make sure your account has at least $800 by then. Make sure to save your data using the Life Backup app. You can now browse the Augmented Eye. Boss you. Or who's the letter from? Jill? Nobody. 4 is for the cat. Nice. Nothing is clickable in there. Hold to unlock. There we go. Welcome, Jill. Mass emigration continues as Quincy reveals economic adjustments. By Kimberly LaValette. Valette? I don't know. With inflation rates highest in the world, constant shortages of basic groceries, and rampant violent crime, which city's citizens look for the better life in other countries. Quincy, however, isn't happy with this. They learn in our schools and universities, the Prime Minister said during a talk with the Augmented Eye, but they apply what they learn somewhere else, and I find it rather insulting. This comes after revealing new economic measures for the city, which most analysts consider to be useless for the current environment. They don't know shit, included Quincy. So they're learning stuff and going somewhere else with the knowledge. Unfortunate. Wonderlanders are the newest threat. To your security. It's like a real article. By Kimberly again. If you thought Alice Rabbit was good at cracking the most complicated security protocols in the world, then this new group will certainly blow your mind. They've yet to make an impact as big as Alice Rabbit, but they seem to be aiming very high with the recent threats issued against Prime Minister Quincy, the guy who said people don't know shit. We hold full access to Quincy's email network and will release the whole database this January, the group declared during a stream. Shallow threats. When questioned, Prime Minister Quincy dismissed all of the group's threats by stating that he's not hiding anything and is not afraid of a possible leak of his email history. Maybe everyone will get to see what kind of TV I bought last month. Huh, buying TV. Can you imagine? Wild parties. The people behind the Wonderlanders seem to enjoy dressing in all kinds of rabbit costumes. During the stream. From Anthro to Bunny Girl, the purpose was to show the love and respect that they have for Alice Rabbit and their role in today's politics. We want to follow in their example while having some fun. We're not sure if this will go anywhere, but we'll be there to tell you if it does. Cyborg in Heels returns next year to the Super Silver Thunderdome. This one's by somebody new. Lana! Smithy! The popular show Cyborg in Heels returns to the Dome this March, with tickets going on sale in January. Cyborg in Heels is a massive stage show about cyborgs fighting terrorism while wearing heels. So it's like the cyborg robot version of like the women's movement? I don't know. Director Quinton Hayter explained Cyborg in Heels' special appeal during an exclusive interview with the Augmented Eye. What's not to love about it? There's a cyborg wearing heels, cutting stuff. That's literally something we've never seen before. A niche market I'm willing to capitalize on. Check out the full interview in the next few weeks, exclusively here at The Augmented Eye. Oh crap, I forgot to check the text under the image. 4. His acting is unnatural. I don't think he cares about the rules of nature anyway. That's true, he does sound really, goofy. Wonder what Alma thinks of this whole thing. Ooh, cool. You, Zach? Go to work. Sure. Tuesday, December 13th. Good evening. Ah, hey there, Jill. Oh, hey, John. Look at him. Oh, his name isn't John. When will you admit you have a John face, Jill? When will you let people call you Jules? Look at that smarmy face. Quiet. Exactly what I was thinking. Shut your mouth. Are you okay? You look distracted. Where's Boss? Dunno. She went out to buy some stuff and... Did you hear what I just told you? You said something? Yes, that you look distracted. Very distracted. It's nothing. I'm just thinking about stuff. What stuff? Well, I have to pay rent by the 30th, which is always stressful, and... there's also the fact that I spent a full hour yesterday apparently talking to myself. Not to mention the fact that 2 days ago I found the bar is at risk of closing. Not only is my life being shaken up, but I'm apparently going crazy. On top of that, neutering 4 left me with completely empty wall, and I'll get evicted if I miss rent again. Now all the beer cans are on my apartment, and... Jill! Sorry, did you say something? Can you really work today? Of course I can. Let's go through the basics then, shall we? Just in case. If you can make a piano man, I'll skip the rest. But, bear with me for a second here, okay? Ugh. Talking makes me yawn. Let's start with the sugar rush. Look for the recipe using the navigation bar in the recipe book. That will show you on the top left. You can also sort drinks by flavors, like sweet, or types like manly. Drag the desired amount of ingredients from their cells to the right to the shaker in the center. Go. When you're done, press the mix button. Then press it again to stop mixing. Click the serve button, or the drink itself to serve it, and that'll be all. Oh, if the drink looks too messed up, you'll need the reset button. Okay. Here, happy now? A little. But not quite. Let's do one more. I know, please humor me for a bit. Some drinks need to be blended. Yeah, I just did that and failed. Here, did I amuse you for long enough? Make any drink big by doubling the ingredients. But if the recipe already has over 10 ingredients, it's already big. I know. Hey guys! Oh, Eh? Who's that? I don't know. I found her while I was out shopping. Why bring her here? Well, was either leave her outside at the mercy of society's finest, or bring her unconscious body in here. She's gonna make such a ruckus when she wakes up, you know that? That's up for you to deal with. I'll be in my office. What? Our boss is a psychopath? Can't just push the responsibility onto us. We have work to do, damn it. There are two of you. Believe in yourselves. Oh my god. That's totally a line. I love that line. Believe in yourself. I believe in you. You can do it. You may hate it, but you can do it. Do you think Chief knocked her out? No, that's unlikely. She'd be crowing about it or taunting us if that were the case. And it's not like her to pick on such a small girl. At least not unprovoked. Yeah, you're right. You just need to keep it quiet. She seems to be sleeping soundly, not comatose. Yeah. Alright then. Time to start the night. Yes. I'll start working while you go clean up the bathroom. Come again? While you spent the whole weekend and Monday doing God knows what, we've had some interesting clients come in. Dogs. Lots of them. You're joking. Jill, you've known me for how long? Do I look like the kind of woman who would make a joke like that? Well... So, as punishment for leaving me to deal with all of that on my lonesome, you'll be in charge of cleaning the bathrooms. Have fun! Just that? Fine. I see no problem. Where's the cleaning stuff? Here. You brought that from home, didn't you? That I did. Fine. Guessing it was a toothbrush. Out of the way, let's play some music on the new jukebox. This model needs to have all of its 12 slots filled with songs before it can start. I wonder what the logic behind that decision was. Wink wink, game developers. Oh. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Hey, you. Get me a beer. Oh, sure, right on it. He looks like quite the big guy, though. Two, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 4, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Here you go. Yeah, this one's good. Pretty good, in fact. Nice job. Aw, thanks, buddy. I mean, I didn't say it. That's not in the game. Thanks, I guess. You're lucky I was in a meeting close by. This hellhole could certainly use a presence like mine. Oh, what? Although, to be fair, work has taken me to worse hellholes. Like New Jersey 3. New Jersey 3. Love it. What kind of work do you do, mister? You're talking to Donovan D. Dawson, Chief Editor and owner of the Augmented Eye. Oh, I was just reading that. Nothing gets published there without my blessings. They started with quite the interesting fellow, it seems. I like how the music kicked in right as he announced his name. So you're the one to blame for the barrage of daily articles on Alice Rabbit, then. Hey, people love those articles. They love reading about the urban legend. Can you blame them? The idea of some wild card hacker working out their own goals and nobody else's. That's the kind of corny shit that brings the clicks. From all kinds of people. And clicks bring money, and money brings nice stuff. Stuff like cars, and houses, and plastic surgery for the missus and her kids. Well, I'm not complaining about the fact that you write about the hacker. Just that you write about them every single day. Some of it isn't even news, it's just speculations or copycats. You can't read your daily newspaper's feed without running into at least one article about Alice Rabbit. Well, first of all, I don't write about it. My interns do. Poor bastards think it'll help make them full-time employees. You bastard! Kimberly is a nice writer. Okay, you need to make her a full-time employee. I'm just capitalizing on this topic while it's popular. Second, you're tired of one article about a supposed hacker, but not all the daily stories about murders and other horrors. Well, I always filter out that section and I don't start my day scared and bitter. I have enough pressure and problems as it is, I don't need to add Glitch City's lovely citizens to that list. You're smarter than you look, kid. But if more people were like you, I'd go bankrupt from the lack of traffic. Still, maybe my job would be easier. How so? People get desensitized. People get bored of a certain kind of news after seeing it repeatedly. See, that's that extra 4 Caramotrine. Camotrine? Armotrine. That extra 4 Caramotrine getting to you. When I started in this job, it only took the news of some elderly woman being killed to guarantee clicks. Now you need an elderly woman carrying a sick baby boy getting hit by a truck. That's not enough. They need full sob story behind it. That's why I like those urban legends. They're easier to write about, and you can make up any shit you want. Not even tired, I'm just yawning from talking. Ban them like they're hot, and even people like you, people who avoid the murder stories, will see them. That brings money, and like I said, money's good. Huh, I guess he has a point. Yeah, he does. What about the opinion columns? Aren't those a good source of traffic too? Oh, I hate those brats. They just write about how they're better than everyone else. They might also write about how everyone that likes a certain something should be sodomized. The worst part about that is that they know half of our clicks come from them, so they get all diva-like on my ass. I think you're being too harsh. What about... No, wait. Let's think of another newspaper. Yeah, the columnists on your paper page are annoying. See? Get on the restaurant critique column. Oh shit, I forgot that brat's name. Restaurant? I believe that's... That kid. Couldn't care less about his name. Anyway, his column is the least visited of the bunch. He gets less hits than the obituaries. However, he still insists that I keep paying him for his adventures to outrageous restaurants. I wouldn't have any problem with that if he actually wrote about half the places he visits. How so? He rarely writes about the places he visits. I get tired of talking. I've heard that he even tries to get free meals by proclaiming that he's a food critic. Poor bastard only gets laughed at when he says that. Do I remember some guy coming in here asking for free drinks and saying he was a critic or whatever? Did he look like a fat child with a really small face? No. Wasn't this one then. Anyway, all this talk made me thirsty. Try to give me a beer this time, please. Oops. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna bump him up again. 4, 5, 6. I'll give him 6 this time. What? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 4, 5. Maybe he just wants a regular one. 3 or 4. There we go. 1 beer. So tell me, do you see celebrities in this hellhole? Can you stop referring to this place as a hellhole? If a place smells like soap and dog piss, I'm within my constitutional rights to call it a hellhole. Chill. Chill. Jillian, I'm doing my best here. Thank you very much. Who was that? Nobody important. I love it. The writing is so good. It's just one punch after another. I'm insulting the building, not you. You think of it as a small hellhole. A small hole in hell rather than a hellish hole, if you'd like. Well then. That's interesting. Charming. Not really. At least, not that I know of. Why? Well, to begin with, you have a serious VIP as a client. I don't see you losing your shit. You're not making me feel special, honey. Well, this just got uncomfortable. Really uncomfortable. And gossip. Better. Those folks pretend to love, but actually want to see fall. Those folks, people pretend to love, but actually want to see fall from grace. Pretend to love? Fall from grace? Why do you think gossip about people always sells? People pretend they love celebs, but what they really want to see is their idols torn down to their level. The fucking smirk he's got going on there, a little smile, little teeth. I'll stick a toothpick in there. They want to see them suffer, to get their comeuppance for daring to be so much more successful than them. Nah, I think gossip is just something everyone enjoys, but nobody wants to admit to enjoying. You thought wrong. But even if you were right, it wouldn't change the fact that people love that kind of stuff. They want to escape their lives by living somebody else's. Sadly, I failed to see the appeal in that whole thing. What do I care if this guy saw in some random movie is wearing socks with sandals, or if they're dating God knows who. Granted, socks with sandals is practically a public indecency, but still. Oh please. As a bartender, I bet you have a strong voyeuristic streak. Your kind always loves to hear that stuff. Just like hairdressers. This sounds hypocritical coming from you. Even if that's the case, I don't sensationalize what people do. I don't make it more than that person you know from TV acts like a human. Sensationalize is the key word here. Just the other day I saw this committee judge bitching over what some girl was wearing to the store. No matter what you say, these people don't exist solely to entertain the public. This problem exists because they're the ones constantly cultivating the idea that they're perfect and untouchable. Going to the exotic locales, dressing in elegant ways, indulging in every luxury they can think of. All that just leaves the public craving for those little moments when they make a mistake and fall to their level. Can't say that's a lie, but Sometimes the crowd just wants to see if they're human. Hey, that dude plays the nice guy is indeed really a nice guy. To be fair, the gossip articles don't help, sensationalizing everything. It feels like they're instigating a behavior that shouldn't even be acknowledged in the first place. You like your big words, eh, brat? Well, two can play at that game of... Hey, you're a bartender, right? No, I'm a lab rat hellbent on world conquest. Sarcasm wastes my time, my money, and your energy. Refrain from using it. Anyway, I just realized that a bartender like you must have heard quite a few stories in her career. Talk about changing topics. Maybe? Why? Wouldn't you like a column talking about those? I bet they'd sell quite well. It would be like that priest who published confessionary stories and then got excommunicated and lynched. People usually tell me all this stuff because they know I'm just a simple bartender. A personal stranger of sorts. We could have you ghostwriting. Half our staff do that. They do? You don't really think Lana Smith is just one person, do you? Figures. Man, I got all hyped up about Lana and Kimberly, and it turns out that they didn't even do it all themselves. I'm legit disappointed right now. Wow. Figures. Anyway, eventually the people from the stories would know it's them and blame me. Not only would that hurt us as a business, it would hurt me. I really like hearing clients rant about their lives. Oh, and it would hurt the clients too, I guess. You thought of the clients last. Well, if you ever retire, that offer is waiting for you. Like you'll remember me 2 weeks from now. Sure. Do you want another drink, Mr. Donovan? Mr. Donovan. Mr. Donovan. Did I say something wrong? Not at all. I just really like the sound of that. Mr. Donovan. Mr. Donovan. Is it really that special? At work, everyone calls me Mr. Dawson, or Boss. Boss is just a title. It's too impersonal and cold. Is it? Mr. Dawson was my father and grandfather. It's too general. But Mr. Donovan. Now that's more like it. They're referring to me. To the man in front of them. Not to my family. Not to my position as boss. To me. Do you really want your employees to get personal with you, Mr. Donovan? Oh, gods, no. But I want them to fear me, not because I'm their boss or the name appearing on their paychecks. but rather because I strike a mortal dread into them. Starting tomorrow, I'm going to make everyone call me that. Oh yeah, you were asking something. What was it? Drink. Another one. Do you? Ah, yes, yes. Well, third time's the charm. Give me a beer. Oops. 2, 1, 2, 3. 2. One beer. Oops. I might have, oops. Just hoping I don't pass out. Cheers. Enjoy. Say, kid, does this bar have any investors? Didn't call it a hellhole. There was some bloke named Sven that wanted to give us money if we stamped his face all over the place. But aside from that, no. These bars are pretty much like any fast food chain, so there are no local investors. Why? Just want to let you know how lucky you bastards are. Investors suck harder than my first wife's mouth. Woo! Those bastards think they're so important because they put their money in a company. Well, that's... I mean, you give me money so you can make more. Let me do my thing, and I'll give you your money. But no, they have to stick their noses and start changing the silliest of stuff. What good is it to be the boss if you still have to work for somebody else? Oh, hello. Who dat? I can't believe I had stream labels closed. Hold on, I'll get to you. Don't die on me. Oh, Johanna. Hello, Johanna. Thanks for following. You still have to answer to unions and the government and those kind of organizations, don't you? Yeah. That's paperwork. I make somebody else do it and call it a day. These losers ask for meetings. Surprised to see you up this late. Are you having a good night? It is late, holy cow. You doing awake? Oh, Fortnite, yeah. That's... I played it for an embarrassingly long time when I first got it. Just trying to level things up and get items and complete quests. It's pretty fun. Hopefully you'll get up to my level soon. Or someday. So I can actually get experience from doing missions with you. Anyway, back to game. Yeah. Oh, call for meetings. They start talking about stuff they don't like, stuff they found offensive. And there's always that one guy or gal that says, "Hey, why don't you do what that other newspaper does?" Recently they told me that they needed more clicks. More clicks! I make sure to keep stuff spicy while still keeping production quality up, but there's never enough for them. Well, you know what? They want more clicks? I'll give them more clicks. I'll show them what happens when I do what they want and don't reject ideas. Ooh, that's not smart. Oh no! I gave him too much to drink. He's gonna go ruin his newspaper. Donovan D. Dawson is going to not be a big shot next time I see him. Guaranteed. Or he's gonna come in here angry. One of those two. We'll have to see. Should I be worried? Nah. At least he paid before storming off. I wonder what happened with Sven though. I never heard from him again. Jill! Yes? What the hell happened in that bathroom? That kind of mess usually requires you to have thumbs. Crafty dogs, I tell you. You'd think their short legs would hinder them. The ceiling, the sinks, the toilets, the vents. Shh, you wake up Briar Rose over here. I won't forget this. Yeah. Ooh, a client. Welcome to Valhalla. What can I... Big gut punch. Fast. Alright. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 2, 5. Age. Mix. Here. You can actually do it then. This crack house is a bar? Hellhole crack house? It smells like dog urine and soap. How the hell do you expect someone to feel comfortable in here? I'm surprised you decided to come in our little crack house at all, mister. What the hell do you care? The payment registry says... Sorry for the question then, Mr. Ingram McDougal. Ingram. Sorry about the smell. We're working on fixing it. There was an incident over the weekend. But it's Tuesday. Please, let me know what I can do to make your experience more pleasant regardless. If I pay you, will you come with me to a motel for a couple of hours? No. Then I have no use for you beyond giving me drinks. Damn. Such pleasant clientele tonight. Wow. Exactly what I was thinking. This game manages to have the inner dialogue be exactly almost what I'm thinking in some variation or another. May I ask why you decided to come to our bar then? Somebody recommended this place to me, and I have absolutely no idea why she likes it. She says she's a regular here and all. I'm starting to doubt her tastes. A regular? Can I ask who? No. I'll concede one thing. Whoever picks the music at least has decent taste. Thank you. Hey Jill, where'd you put the dish soap? Gill's run out. Below the sink where it's always been. Right. Oh, a customer. Good evening, sir. Hope you enjoy your stay at Valhalla. So, any other feedback you want to provide the establishment so we can enhance your customer experience? No, nothing. That's an interesting change of heart. I can't afford to slander this place knowing she's here. You know my boss? I don't know her, but I know who she is. Dana Zane, the Red Comet. The woman who fended off mall riders all by herself, knocking them out cold, one by one. That's an achievement and title I've never heard before. I know Boss did quite a few things before opening this bar, but that sounds... Would you happen to know how she got her mechanical arm? I've heard a couple stories, but they sound too fantastical to be true. You've had an interesting change of attitude. I saw that woman take out armed riders with her bare hands. Once you see something like that, it's hard not to keep your mouth shut in front of them. Interesting. You can relax, though. I've only seen her deal with clients personally about 2 or 3 times. One involved Class 5 weaponry, the other one, a pickup artist. And the latest had an alpaca. An alpaca. Exactly. An alpaca. Not really an alpaca, but... There's this woman that owns a textile company. She got really drunk, and she started screaming that she was an alpaca. Starts spitting on everything afterwards, and my boss had to show her the exit? I'd rather not remember that night, so let's leave it at that. Yeah. What the fuck? Can I get you anything else? Give me a pile driver, please. Please? There's a word I haven't heard today. Yeah, you haven't. Coming right up. It doesn't burn as hard on the tongue, but you know better not having a sore throat when drinking it. Bitter, manly, burning. 5, 6, 7, 8. Fail. 3, 3. 4, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. Here. Hey lady, have you ever faked an orgasm? I'm sorry. I think I heard wrong. This fucking give the same expression. Like what? That's a question I'm not gonna answer. I'll take that as a yes. I was just thinking about how good a lie can be. I mean, even if the most sincere of people lie once in a while, lies can buy you time. Lies can make you happy. Reality will come crashing through the door eventually. But for that moment, the lie can give meaning for you, to you. Say lies are like your porn stash. You know they exist, but you shouldn't acknowledge them. Does that mean you've really faked orgasms? Because you look like you've a lot of experience. Still, that's quite the random thought to have suddenly. Are you perhaps lying about something right now? Not really. I was just thinking about people making polite comments about this crack house. There they go again, insulting my bar. Please. Please don't. Ty, of course you were. Hey, I'm gonna need another drink here. Already? Don't you think you're drinking a bit quickly? That's my problem, not yours. Give me a fringe weaver. Alright. That's got a lot of alcoholic content, sir. It's like drinking ethylic alcohol with a spoonful of sugar. Bubbly, classy, strong. Should I double it for him? You think I'll kill him? Can I even double it? 6, 7, 8, 9. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Mix 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Fail. No, I can't. You're gonna get a regular drink. 5, 6, 7, 8. What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm bad. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I forgot to age it. I can make him the super strong drink that might kill him. Try not to drink it too fast. That's up to me. Hey lady, you ever felt empty? Empty how? Like hungry? I didn't mean to skip that. Empty, like soul crushing, probably what they meant. Can't say I particularly have. I just feel like there's this part of myself that lacks something. an urge to get or do something that I just can't satisfy. Have you tried taking up a hobby? It might not solve your problems, but it might keep you busy enough to avoid thinking about it. Yeah, that's like streaming for me. Any suggestions? Stream. Live stream. Stream. Grizzly to Gram. You can do it. If I can do it, you can do it. Well, collecting stuff, reading, bungee jumping, combat sports, exercising, streaming, video games. Sounds a lot cheaper than the alternative. Streaming and video games, maybe not so much. You're looking for cheap solutions. Which is... bitches and alcohol. Damn. Spoken like a true poet, martyr of the ages. I tried sex tourism once. It was like a bloody Russian roulette of STDs, so I left midway through. I once burned my Christmas bonus hiring 3 women for an orgy. Porn is more amusing, and way cheaper. You have a good time, Ingram. I've also hired a girl to act like my daughter for the day, for 3 years in a row now. Wait, so is that like... okay. Nothing seems to do it. You tried rescuing a puppy? You can't fuck puppies. At least you shouldn't. I'm drawing a blank then. I can't think of anything that might help. I wasn't expecting you to help me, or to believe me. Yeah? I could have been lying through my teeth this whole time. People lie, lady. Anyway, I'm leaving now. The smell is killing me. Please come again. Don't count on it. Good. Phew. Boss, I'm gonna take my break. Alright. Whew. Saw 2 viewers come in, and then they left pretty shortly afterwards, and it made me sad. What can you do? It's now safe to keep playing. At least I didn't get locked up this time. Okay then, back in action. Good evening. That's what I imagine he sounds like. Good eve. Would you mind taking your helmet off? Oh, sorry. It's so comfortable, I forget I have it on. Is this better? Yes, thank you. What can I get you, miss? Master Specialist Asai P. Asagiri of the 765th Division Valkyrie Corps at your service. Wait, that's too long. Just call me Sai. Say. Call me Say? Sai? Say. Say. What can I get for you, Say? Let's see. Oh, I'm in the mood for a sweet drink. Oh! But not sweet as in cool. Although a cool drink would be nice too. But not cool as in great, and especially not as in big. More so since I have to get up early tomorrow, I can't afford a hangover. Sorry, did you get that? Do that, give me a sec. Blast. Six. One. Oh. On the rocks and blended. Here you are. Ah, yes, this is just what I needed. Thanks. We don't get many White Knights as clients. I can only remember one other, in fact. You said you're from the Valkyrie Corps, right? Are you guys who deal with riots and such? Riots? Oh, no. You're thinking the Blitzkrieg Corps. The ones with the huge plated suits, right? Yeah, those. No, we're different people. I mean, obviously we're different people, but we don't deal with riots or anything. In fact, you could say we deal with their aftermath. How so? Rescue, heal, and protect. We are the angels who soothe the suffering enemy attack. We are the light of the hope in the darkest of times. The ones who assist the victims of crime. We watch, we protect. What was that? Sorry, it's sort of our pledge of allegiance. We recite it every morning. What it means is that our duties mostly include rescuing civilians, healing the injured, and protecting them from stuff. What kind of stuff? Burglars, rapists, car crashes, anything that might happen on our watch. You mentioned heal. Are you a doctor then? Nah. I know many doctors, but I'm not one. More of a paramedic. I treat people so they can arrive safely at a doctor. Also kind of like a firefighter in that sometimes I rescue people from places. Damn, that must be a tough job. Sort of, but it's also really rewarding. I mean, I've yet to meet somebody that isn't glad to see me when I arrive. You must have really seen some shocking sights. Yeah, this one time when I was saving some people from the top of a collapsing building, I looked down and I was blown away by how pretty the city was. It was like a starry sky on Earth. Oh, and then there was this time when we were cleaning up the aftermath of a car crash. Water was pouring out of a hydrant. With the lights and scattered pieces of glass, it was almost dreamlike. That's not what I meant by shocking sights. No? Well, those are sights, and they're shocking, right? Yeah, but... never mind. Sighs? What is this? I mean, sure. We suffered the deepest, longest, and most frustrated sighs from people after everything's said and done, but... don't worry, you didn't mishear. I just guess I was just expecting a different kind of answer. What kind of answer? Don't worry too much about it. You finished your drink? Can I get you anything else? Something classy. A classy drink. Can you be more specific? Make it too big. Two, 3, 4, 6, 2, 3. She seems like she'd like this one. Aged mix. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Here you are. This looks like something Stella would drink. Ooh. She's my dearest friend. Not that I don't have others, but she's the one I've known the longest. She likes these kind of drinks, so I wanted to see what's so special about them. And what do you think? I was expecting something stronger. I like it quite a bit. Say, Miss Bartender, what's your name? You know, my name, I want to know yours. Oh, sure, just call me Jill. 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 Jill is short for Jillian. No, that's not right. Jill. Jillian, Julianne. Do not call me Julianne. Please. Sorry about that. No, please, excuse me. I didn't want to anger you. Why don't you like being called by your full name? It's a stupid reason. Don't dwell on it much on that. Okay, I still feel bad for angering you though. Why? Because you look like a nice girl, Jill. I don't like angering nice people. If it helps somehow, I really like this place. That actually helps. You're the first person to say something nice today. Thanks. What do you like about it? The smell of dog urine and soap, of course. My mom used to be a veterinarian, and I used to go to her clinic after school, so the smell takes me back. Makes me feel comfy and nostalgic. What made you become a white knight instead of a veterinarian or anything else? Well, I was never a good student, so studying medicine of any kind was out of the question. That aside, it's mostly because of something that happened while I was a kid. A white knight attacked my friend, and was coming for me when this other white knight saved us. I don't remember what happened next. I just woke up in a hospital with my friend watching over me. I mean, it wasn't a prophetic moment or anything like that, but since then I felt this was my calling. That I wanted to help people the same way they helped me. Huh. It's interesting though. One would think being attacked by a white knight would make you run the opposite direction. Yeah. But it was another one that saved me. So I kinda guide myself towards judging everything on an individual basis. It's smart. It's good. Well, not to an extremist extent. But you get me. Yeah. I try to do the same too. I joined the Valkyrie Cruising. Gosh darn. So I want to rescue people from dire situations whenever possible. And going into patrols and all that felt too tiresome. It's also the one with the least paperwork involved. Now that I think about it, there are different kinds of White Knights, right? I guess White Knight is too broad a term. There's not one specific type, there are many different classes: rescue, assault. There's even a squad full of bureaucrats. Really? Yeah, they get assigned to companies to handle the accounting and that kind of stuff. People usually ask for them because they speed up the process. But a few are assigned when a company is suspected of having weird, under-the-table deals. Interesting. There was also a squad dedicated to fighting school bullying. They were doing a nice job, but the fad of anti-bullying campaigns passed and they lost their funding. I believe some members still work with anti-bullying cases in an unofficial capacity. That'd be nice, I think. Can I get you anything else? I don't know if I should. I can't afford that many drinks, and besides, I don't really know how much alcohol I can handle. Yeah, I can see that. Oh, you know what? I'll have something else. I remember some drink called martini? Brandtini. I just made you one, girl. Here, see? Huh, you were right. I just made it for you, you just drank it. Immersion. You know what? I think I'll bring a friend of mine here in a couple of days. Really? Why? I like the feel of this place and I want to share it with her. Might be a bit difficult though, she's more into classier places. Not that this place isn't nice, but don't worry. I know the kind of place I work in. I see. But it shouldn't be too bad. I just need to... What was that? I don't know, what was that? Sounded like an explosion. Better check that. I paid you already, right? Yeah, go ahead. Be careful. Oh, she woke up. Afterlife? Not dead. As far as I can tell, no. To be fair, I don't know how death over the afterlife work exactly. You're breathing, right? Alright. Where the hell am I? How did I get here? Who brought me here? What are you planning to do with me? Robbers, rapists, pickpockets. What the f is wrong with this girl? Three, two, three. Either way, I think I'm done here. Check inside of the toilet paper locker. Oh my god! How? Why? Wow! Your have probably reacted the same way. before an actual pianist tried to attempt to kill him. Hmm. I'm gonna put down the stream for today. Some sleep soon. Well, thanks for watching, everybody who stopped by and everybody who's still here. I'm gonna be off for the next few days, but I'll be back on Tuesday. Do some more streaming. Winter break time, so lots more streaming every day. So yeah. Catch y'all later. Thanks for watching.